Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Ken TV. My name is Jesus Rodriguez, and I'm representing Erie Neighborhood House. Erie Neighborhood House is a non-for-profit community organization located in Westtown in the great city of Chicago, and we were founded in 1870. So our history has been a very long history. We are one of the original settlement houses, and we were founded in 1870 again. So we just celebrated our 146th anniversary, and we are keep on celebrating more and more and more years. This afternoon, we're gonna be talking to you and providing you very valuable information about our workforce department that we have at Erie House. But I wanted to start by explaining everyone basically that we have ESL programs, and we have computer classes, we have childcare programs, we have Citizenship and Immigration Services Department. We also have a housing department. We have also an after-school program for youth, and of course we have our workforce development department that is training members of the community interested in obtaining a certification in the medical field or in the manufacturing industry. I know that it's been very hard for so many members of our community to find employment, and especially in these days where a lot of folks are struggling to find a job. And what I can tell you is that I know that story. There's so many people that come to our organization telling me basically that it's hard out there, that there are no jobs. And I usually reply by telling our potential participants that there are a lot of jobs, and I can assure that there are a lot of jobs out there. But you know what? We have a really interesting situation out there in the city, because there are so many employers that are there's so many employers that currently that are struggling to find their skilled workers, and the job seekers basically, they go out there and apply for those jobs, and they don't get the call that they are expecting basically to receive from the employer. And the reason why they don't receive the call is because the employer and don't see basically that the candidate is a qualified candidate for the position. And this is where our program comes into play, because what we're doing is actually really interesting. We wanted to help out anyone out there who is basically, tired of working the same dead-end job that probably is not offering you an opportunity to grow, and you're just tired that you work in a job that you don't have no benefits at all, you don't have a sick day. I have heard so many stories from students and former students that had come to our program that they cannot take a sick day because they don't have sick time, and they have to go to work even when they're sick, and they're not supposed to go to work if they're sick, especially they're working in the food industry. But anyway, they know that if they don't go to work, they're gonna get fired. So the jobs basically that we are promoting here are in the manufacturing industry, and in the medical field or healthcare. And we know that specifically in the manufacturing industry, there's so many people that have a misconception about manufacturing. That manufacturing basically is working in a factory that does not pay you well, does not offer you benefits, and there's no basically room for you to advance professionally in that field or that industry. And let me tell you that is completely wrong. That was probably back in the days during the Industrial Revolution, when we had machines that pretty much you have to press just a button, and the machine will automatically basically produce a metal, plastic, or wood piece, and then you just remove what the product from the machine, and that was it. It was just like 1, 2, 3 steps. But these days the machines are very complex, and people have to have a certification such as the CNC certification, and that is exactly the certification that we are offering to anyone who's interested in going into manufacturing. If you are interested in this, I'm gonna explain to you and walk you through the process of basically what is needed for you to get into manufacturing. So basically, our program consists of 3 months, 3 to 4 months. You get enrolled in our program, and in order for you to be accepted in our program, we're gonna administer a test, which is the tape test. In most city colleges, they administer the tape test. And if you score at an A grade level in English and math, basically you're gonna be accepted into our program. And if you score lower than that, we do not basically just tell you, I'm sorry, you gotta go look for a different program. We don't do that because we are a non-for-profit community organization, and we are here to serve the entire community. Our best interest is in every single member of our community so that they can get the skills, get the knowledge that is needed for you to obtain a good paying job with benefits. And let me go back to basically what I was explaining to you. So we administer the test, you pass the test, you get accepted, and once you get accepted in our program, our manufacturing bridge program, basically what it covers is math, English, blueprint reading, and measuring instruments. Those are the very important and essential elements of our program because this is exactly what is needed in the manufacturing industry. And it all is, our curriculum is very contextualized, it's contextualized material. So basically is the materials that we use to prepare you according to the industry of your choice. So once you complete the training with us, and then by that time, I should say that during the time when you are attending our program, you are going to be working with our case manager, who is Maria Pina, and she's going to process the financial aid application because our program is free. Our program is completely free. You won't pay a single penny for the services that we offer or the program that we offer. But you will have to go to the vocational or technical institution of your choice, and that institution is gonna basically charge you, depending on the school of your choice. It can range from $5,000, $8,000, $13,000 for the whole entire training, and we can help you obtain the money to pay for the training. Then when you complete the training, you come to us, and we are gonna basically assist you with job placement services. We already have employers in the city and the suburbs that are hiring our graduates. Even though you are an entry-level candidate, the employers are still willing to hire those entry-level candidates because you have a certification that recognizes you as an individual that has or possesses the skills that they need. So, and most likely, when you start working as a CNC machine operator, you can start making $12 to $15 an hour, comparing to the $10.50 basically that is the minimum wage in the city of Chicago. There's a difference of dollars. If you consider basically that you're going to be working not only for the salary, but also you're going to most likely get a job that is going to offer you benefits, and that's what it matters. You're going to have a job that is going to offer also an opportunity for you to grow. Now, I'm going to jump into healthcare, but before I go into healthcare, I just wanted to encourage all those viewers to give us a call. You can feel free to give us a call to the number that appears on your screen, and you can just ask any questions. It's really important basically for people in the community to participate. These are available resources for everyone out there in the community, and you know what, all I can tell you is that if you're ready to move forward with your life and get a better paying job, we are here to help you. Now, healthcare. Healthcare it's different. In the case of healthcare, basically, we focus in training also members of the community interested in obtaining a certification as a CNA. Maybe you want to become a certified nurse assistant, or maybe you want to become a certified medical assistant. Or maybe you want to go for a higher degree. You want to become a registered nurse. It is possible. We know that there's so many members of the community that they decided to go to work right after graduating from high school, and now they wanted to go back to school. Well, if you're ready to go back to school, definitely our program could be a very good option for you. But our program, our healthcare bridge program, consists of the same 4 months. And during those 4 months, basically what we're gonna do in order for you to be accepted into our program, we're gonna also administer the tape test, and you have to score again at an 8th grade level in English, math. Those are the two main subjects basically that we're looking into. And also what we covered during those 4 months is math, English, medical terminology, and biology. Also, we offer the CPR workshop. So when you complete the training with us, you can obtain your 2-year CPR certification, and it's completely free. You can definitely, take advantage of that too. And also, you're going to be assisted by Maria Pina, our case manager, with the financial aid application. By the time you complete the program, you're gonna probably had already decided which call of your choice you're gonna be attending for your certification. It can be one of the city colleges, most likely it's gonna be Malcolm X, but there's so many other private institutions where you can obtain a medical certification. And we provide basically a list of those institutions, and you pay them a visit, and you decide basically which one is the program of your choice. And then you complete the training, and after you complete the training, you obtain the certifications that you need to work in the medical field, and you come back to our organization, and you're going to be meeting basically with me. I'm the person basically that works with every single one of our graduates, and we're placing them in good paying jobs. We already have relationships with some hospitals, clinics, and private doctors here in the city of Chicago and the suburbs. So we have so many jobs available out there in the manufacturing industry and the healthcare industry, and there's a great need and shortage for people that wanted to go into these fields. These are stable jobs. These jobs are not going to go anywhere. They're not going to China or Mexico. If you basically are tired of working the same job where you are right now, maybe for 1 year or a couple of years, and you want to make a change in your life, and you want to find a career path program, this can be the program that can help you get exactly where you want to be in a good paying job with benefits. I'm gonna provide to you the information of our organization, so you can give us a call if you have any questions. You can call us at 312-432-2258. I'm gonna repeat the number again, and it is also on your screen. Area code at 312-432-2258, and our location is 1347 West Erie Street in Chicago, Illinois 60642. Again, 1347 West Erie Street, Chicago, Illinois 60642. And these programs again are completely free. It won't cost you a penny, and the only basically requirement is that you are ready to move forward with your life. But also there's a requirement for those interested in going into the medical field, and that is the high school diploma or the GED. If you have either one of those, you will be accepted in the program. If you don't have that, yet, that's basically where you need to start if you want to go back to a program that can lead to a good employment. You probably have to obtain your high school diploma or your GED, and we also can assist you with that. I forgot to also mention that if you don't score at an A grade level when you take the test, we have an excellent tutoring program, and we have really good tutors. And let's say that you might need some help with your math, and we can find a math tutor, and you can be working with that tutor maybe once a week, twice a week for a couple of hours, and you will definitely, get the assistance in our organization that you need so that you can eventually get enrolled in our bridge program, and then you can move on to the advanced training. The classes usually are in the evening. They're Monday through Thursday, 4 days a week. We start in classes at 6:30 to 9 o'clock in the evening. And the reason why we offer the evening classes is because we are serving the adult population, and a lot of members of the community, basically, they're working in the first shift, and they wanted to get a better paying job, and they get enrolled in programs such as our program, and that's the reason why our program offer the classes during those hours. So if you also need a child care assistance, we offer child care. So having a child is not an excuse. A lot of folks out there, they say, well, you know what, right now I cannot go back to school because I have a child, and I don't have no one basically that can take care of my child. Well, you know what, we can take care of your child. Your child is going to be in a safe place where you can focus on studying and preparing yourself for your future. And those are the programs that we offer. And I just wanted to mention that the programs, are accessible, or our organization is accessible. I'm sorry, by public transportation. We're located exactly by Grand and Chicago. Between Grand and Chicago, and in Ashland, so it's not too far for anyone. If you live in the south side, you live in the north side or west side, you can still make it to our organization basically. And I just wanted to remind everyone that the program again is completely free, and you don't have to worry about paying a single penny for the program. I'm just going to provide to you the information again so you can write it down, and you can give us a call after the program. We're going to wrap it up in 5 minutes. The telephone number is area code 312-432-2258, and our location is 1347 West Erie in Chicago, Illinois. Again, area code telephone number 312-432-2258, and we are located at 1347 West Erie. You can give us a call on Monday through Friday. Our offices are open from 8 in the morning to 9 p.m. And it's recommendable basically for you to give us a call so that we can set up a time and arrange an orientation. We have group orientations, but we also have individual orientations in case you are interested in coming and meeting with one of us. I just want to again encourage everyone who's watching this program right now that if this information that I just provided to you is not for you, if you can please share this information with your friend, your neighbor, maybe your brother, your husband, your sister, someone within your extended family or community, so that they can have the information handy and they can take advantage of these opportunities. Again, the programs are free, and we just wanted to make this information available to everyone out there in the community so you can take advantage of it. And I wanted to ask you to please share this information with everyone. And I'm just gonna explain briefly again to everyone that we are focusing on training members of the community and the manufacturing industry. to become a CNC machine operator, and you can obtain the certification in 8 months to a year, and you can start working, making $12 to $15 an hour. And most likely, if you get a job in a company that is looking for CNC machine operators, they offer benefits and an opportunity to advance. Same case it is for healthcare. You can obtain a certification in 8 months to a year and a half and start working on making $12 to $15 an hour. And that is just the beginning, because a lot of employers, basically what they're looking for is for talented people that wanted to make a career. And we have so many successful stories of our graduates that are currently working for some employers, and the employers decided to invest in those employees because they are really serious about making a career in the industry of their choice, and they're sending them back to school, and they're gonna obtain a degree. And guess what? They're not paying basically for that degree. The company is paying basically for their education, and they're not gonna be in debt when they graduate. So this is a really, really great option, and especially for those young folks, young people that are either dropouts or high school graduates. And if you're working currently in a McDonald's or a Burger King, you know what? That is a decent job, but you know what? You can do a lot better than that. If you're not planning to go to college, that is perfectly fine, even though we are encouraging everyone to go to college and get a 4-year degree or a PhD. But if you're not interested in college, then think about it twice and decide to get enrolled in a program such as our program. And we're going to be wrapping up basically in a minute. I just wanted to provide you with our information so that you can write it down. And our telephone number is area code at 312-432-2258. And we're located at 1347 West Erie. And you can just feel free to give us a call Monday through Friday, 8 in the morning to 9 p.m. And if none of us answer the phones, is because we are busy. But please leave your name and number, and we'll return your call as soon as possible. I just want you to encourage everyone to please spread the word about these resources that are available for you in the community. I wanted to thank you very much for listening, and I will see you next month.